welcome back to my channel. We are going to be having the first clean and decorate with me for this season 2021. I am so excited to share it with you. We have to clean up this dining room because I have a lot of packages and things that kind of came in that I was just throwing on this table, so it needs a revamp. I love to give you guys tablescape ideas. This dining room isn't the biggest, so that's pretty much what I focus on since that's the main focal point when you come into our dining room. So I'm going to share with you ideas, the color scheme, and all of that I'm going to be going with this year. Lots of neutrals, bring in some warmth with some warm gold tones, which you guys know I'm obsessed with, and I hope this gives you guys lots of inspiration. If you enjoy these kinds of videos, be sure to give this one a big thumbs up. Definitely consider hitting that subscribe button so you don't miss out on part 2 that'll be coming up real soon. And let's go ahead and get cleaning and decorating.
Diving right into today's video, we're going to start off with, of course, cleaning the spaces before we decorate them. Get rid of any clutter and any mess that we need to. This way we can have a nice clean slate. I feel like a lot of the time, if you can see here, I have different vases and decor because I was kind of just playing around with things, but I couldn't fully envision what I wanted to go and what I was going for with all the mess around it. Let me know in the comments if any of you are like this. You need everything to be totally clean before you can start styling and playing around with different decor pieces, because I definitely have to.
Able to tell the truth. No one else can see you like I do. All you ever do is say how far you wanna go. Baby, I can tell it's just for show. Every line designed to let.
After the dining room table is decluttered and cleared away, I'm going to be taking my Method Daily Wood Cleaner with a microfiber cloth, just spritzing that all over because a lot of the items, whether it be dust or residue from any of the dried florals and such, were all over the table, so I wanted to make sure I wiped that clean before I was going to be placing any of the new decor and any of the styling that I was going to be doing on this particular day for our fall 2021 fall tablescape and decorating. So I'm first going to be starting out with something a little bit differently, you guys. So I picked up these rectangle, like cloth style placemats. I wanted to play around with some different ideas. I thought it would be fun that instead of turning them sideways, I would actually flip them the other way and use only half of the placemat. This way I can have a more textured look and double up. So this is what I was talking about in the layered look. I purchased these placemats from Hobby Lobby last season when I did my spring decor, and they honestly work great for anything, so I went ahead, repurposed them, and I think it looks really nice in combination with the Target ones. And then my existing china, you guys know this was a wedding gift. I love it. I use it anytime I'm doing any type of tablescape. It has beautiful champagne gold detailing, and I'm going to be adding that to the table.
Trying to understand. What if this doesn't go as planned? So you don't know what it means to be loyal and kind. I know that you're not blind. Tell me what is really on your mind.
Next up for napkins and napkin rings. So the actual pumpkin napkins were a Home Goods find about 4 years ago. I love them, so they're definitely a staple anytime I'm doing a fall tablescape. And then these napkin rings are definitely going to be added to the collection as a staple as well. They're from Target. They just came out for the fall, so I'll have them linked down in the description bar because I think they go great any time of year.
Just say you're in love 'cause so
Now for the fun part, we're going to be playing around with this centerpiece idea that I kind of envisioned, and thankfully it turned out exactly the way I wanted. So I found this wood center like tray over at HomeGoods the other day, and then this vase. Target has been killing the game when it comes to these beautiful like stone style vases. I was going to do my own DIY little vase here, and this vase I decided to keep it neutral. This way I can honestly just transition it all year round and just kind of keep it there as a piece of my decor for the dining room. And I'm just playing around with these stems that you guys know I picked up while I was in Portugal, and I think they suited this vase perfectly. Next up, we have these candle holders that I also recently picked up last week, and I am so happy I found them. They're the perfect shade of gold. They're matte, so they're not going to clash with anything else. It just gives a really nice warm feel, which I think is always great for fall decor. And then I'm going to be adding in there some pumpkins because, of course, for fall. These were a Burlington find last year. They're lightweight. Capri literally can throw them on the floor. They're not going to break, and they have the perfect touch of glam to kind of just spice it up just a little bit without being overkill, and then finishing off with some white tapers. Then for the credenza, I wanted to clear it off, get rid of any dust, and wipe everything down with that same method wood cleaner. And I kept it pretty simple because this is a very high traffic area. So these little pumpkins that I also found at Target, they're mini, they're adorable. I bought a bunch of them because I plan on placing them in my kitchen and other areas. I just think they're perfect, and they were only $5. And then I placed that wood bowl there once again. That just holds all of our keys and masks and all of those things. So just function over fully beauty right there in that space. But I'm so happy how the fall tablescape came together. Everything I kind of pictured in my head, I feel like it just pieced together little by little and created something that's warm and cozy while still keeping it neutral and transitioning for other items while not just having to purchase items that I could use for just one season. I can move them throughout the year, which is always great. This will be the whole overview and showing you guys the full after. This now completes part 1 of my fall clean and decorate with me of my dining room. I hope you enjoyed watching. Definitely hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on my next one, part 2 of the kitchen and living room space. And I will talk to you guys in my next one. Bye.